What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. So right off the bat, I do want to say, if you're not a fan of Raylo, if you were bamboozled into reading this book and then found out it was Raylo and then were really mad about it, this video is not for you. I am a huge Raylo. I read this when it was fanfiction, when it was head over feet coming out on AO3. I have been really looking forward to the release of this book, and I am really excited to talk about it with you guys. So The Love Hypothesis is about a girl named Olive. She is a PhD student. She is working with pancreatic cancer, and her whole life basically turns into a rom-com when she lies to her best friend, says that she's, over this guy she was dating. Her best friend should just go ahead and date him. Her best friend doesn't really believe her. So she comes up with this lie. It's like, oh yeah, I'm dating somebody else, sees her friend, oh shoot, I'm supposed to be on a date, and just randomly kisses the first person she sees. And of course, this person that she sees is the notorious asshole of the biology department, Mr. Adam Carlson, or Doctor, I should say. I love the setup of this. It's really fun. I liked seeing how it was adapted from AO3. I really loved seeing the parts from that and how they were translated into like this original story and like what parts were different as well. It just made the overall experience like really fun to dig into. From here, Adam and Olive basically just start their fake dating adventure, and it is just so tropey. It is so fun, and I really love all of the background STEM stuff as well. I majored in biology. I was a plant and soil science major, so I really loved seeing like this side of academia, and I'm really glad that Ali just like really leaned into it. She wasn't afraid to like go into the science and what is the research and what are these people doing, and it just made everything feel a lot more tangible, and that's something that I really enjoyed. Something else that I liked that was added in is that Olive is demisexual, and it is pretty fully explored within this story. I am asexual, so I'm on that same spectrum, so I was very excited to see how it was translated, and there were a couple of times where I was a little bit iffy. Like, I'm not demisexual, so I can't speak fully to the experience within this book, but I did keep on reading, I did keep on going, and I really love, especially, there's like a chapter and a half of smut in this book. I'll go ahead and tell you, when we got there, Olive did like have this conversation and did kind of think through things in her mind, and that's something that I was really happy to see, and I really love that representation that we got in there. I also like that it kind of fits in with some Star Wars headcanons. There are some headcanons that Rey is on that asexual spectrum, or that Ben is as well, so I liked seeing that explored within this story. My one caveat with this book would be the friends, and it's that I really didn't like her friends, and I really feel like they weren't her friends. If I didn't know that they were Finn and Rose, I probably would have like super didn't like them, but knowing who they were supposed to be as they were translated did kind of help me a little bit. But just listen, if I had like my two best friends in the world and they both left me to room just with whoever when I go to a convention, like that's my worst nightmare. Like, yeah, sure, I understand the assumptions, like, oh, you'd want a room with your boyfriend, even though it's your fake boyfriend, but like, there was no conversation. It just happened. Like, I wish there could have been more of a legitimate reason as to that, because that just like, that might have been some real world problems. We'll just throw that right in there. But her friends, I feel like, Olive, maybe you need some better friends. I don't know. But overall, like, this was an absolute joy to read. I really enjoyed it. I could see rereading it like a bunch of times as well. Like, it has such a fun rereadability quality to it, and everything just felt like the beats hit really well. Like, it had a good amount of fluff, it had a good amount of angst, it had a good amount of smut in it. It just all felt very well rounded, and I really enjoyed it. I honestly cannot recommend this book enough. I am giving it an A-. It is because of the friends. I'm sorry, it knocked down my enjoyment just a little bit, but I still really recommend this book, and I wholeheartedly recommend that you give it a shot. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Talk Books with me every week. That is everything got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.